Hello and welcome back to Topicopedia, episode 196. Yes, somehow we've gone even deeper than last week.
Careful, Steve. You say these things like that and people get ideas, mostly bad ones.
Speaking of bad ideas, we're back reading out your feedback this week.
Which means compliments, complaints, and messages that definitely should have been typed one-handed.
You lot are feral. Never change.
As always, we've got Exhibit A, and this week it's Burke Hare, body snatching, murder, and proof that side hustles have always been unhinged.
Victorian entrepreneurship at its absolute filthiest.
Honestly, men will do anything except go to therapy.
And of course, we'll do our jokes of the week where the jokes are questionable, the timing is worse, and Nicole pretends she's not enjoying herself.
I enjoyed nothing, especially not you.
The tension is palpable.
This is not a family wow. This is not a family friendly. Let's go. This is not a family friendly podcast. It never has been. It never will be. And if you're listening at work, good luck explaining that noise.
So settle in, loosen something tight.
Oh, Steve.
Your moral compass, obviously. And prepare yourself for episode 196 of Topicopedia.
I need a drink.
Already hard at work.
Once again, there's a lot of contempt for you in this intro.
Oh, dear.
Oh, I do apologise.
Yeah.
We know that neither of us are responsible, saying, for writing the intro. Uncle Jerry. What have you done to Uncle Jerry this week, Steve? And last week?
Broken him, yeah.
What have you...
I mean, you do need a drink. It's not a family podcast.
No, but I know what it is.
What is it?
It's your words of wisdom. Uncle Jerry's words of wisdom. Is he annoyed?
Is he a bit annoyed? Oh, yeah, we might have done.
Oh.
Yeah. If you spot the words of wisdom come up in your social media, please do comment. Uncle Jerry would love to hear from you. Would love to know.
Yeah, let's cheer him up a bit, because I think he's a bit sad he's not getting enough attention, to be honest.
He loves the attention.
He needs attention. He's like a fairy. If you give a fairy a little applause, it won't die. It's the same for Uncle Jerry, honestly. He just needs attention to stay alive. It's bless him. He's a character. But yes. Anyway, how are we? How are you? How's your week been? How's life?
Yeah, not too bad. Just plodding along.
Fridge freezer, living that best fridge life.
It's still going great. I mean, it's still that cold outside. I could just if you've not got a fridge, you just put it all outside, don't you?
Well, to be fair, I wasn't sure what you were making all that fuss about, to be honest, this time of year. But I was thinking you could have just put it out in your shed, couldn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But yes, I mean, it would have saved you some money on the heating, at least.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, dear.
But yeah, I don't think there's been not much going on in my world in the last week either, really.
Uneventful then, for both of us.
Which is good, isn't it? We like uneventful.
Uneventful is better than you ending up in hospital or something stupid like that, like you'd like to do.
Don't tempt fate, Steve. I don't want to end up doing that this week.
Well, yeah. Touch wood. I'm touching a wooden desk for you there.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Just in case you wondered what wood I was touching.
Wondering about the woods, yeah. Yeah. You never can tell with us. No. It could be either or, couldn't it? So we do have to specify. But good to know. So far, fairly family friendly, and I actually said that. How on earth? Oh dear. And of course, this week we don't have any notable news. So
absolutely balls happened. Is it that
we're willing to acknowledge to this week?
That we're going to acknowledge.
We're just going to bury our heads in the sand this week and have a nice time, obliviously.
Yeah. All our prep makers are in the spoons at Alicante Airport.
They're still
living their best life.
Apparently, the breakfast is excellent. Yeah. So in that case, what have we got,
Yeah,
Steve?
we've got some of this.
Got something to say? Well, don't be shy. Slide in our DMs, Topicopedia.online. Love us or hate us, we'll read it out loud, even if it's weird
or makes Jerry proud. Yeah, we saw your NFT, cheers, chair. Still can't unsee all that pubic hair. Then came the tale that we can't explain. A dildo dick stuck to the cabin in a plane. And who could forget
that fateful hour when chihuahuas rose and seized world power?
So love us or roast us, we're not gonna cry. We'll read out your filth with a wink and a sigh. Be cheeky, be brutal, be gross, we don't care. We've seen Uncle Jerry's pick. Nothing compares. Nothing compares.
Okay, so feedback. Oh, you know what? I've just seen on Facebook. I've got a memory.
Oh, have you?
2015, 9th of February, 2015.
11 years ago.
Don't know why it's showing me it from last week, but
2 weeks ago.
It's at the Manchester Eden
No, it is
News
last week.
Arena.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It was before watching Peter Kay.
Oh, yeah.
Was it Peter Kay or was it classed as like Phoenix Nights or something? I can't remember now. But yeah. Oh my gosh.
Too long ago, see?
Too long ago. I can't remember it. Yeah.
Wow.
There you go.
Yeah, sometimes memories can be a bit depressing sometimes on Facebook. I don't know about you, but if I get a memory and someone's tagged in it that I don't have anything to do with anymore, I delete the whole post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just repost it and then people can go, oh, look, he's spoken to himself in the things. Because usually it's people that have got rid of me because people can't stand me.
Oh, it's not that. No. It's like they're people that I still have on Facebook, but people that I just don't really interact with anymore. Like we don't hang out and stuff.
I mean, a couple of weeks ago, I posted one. Sorry, I interrupted you there. Yeah. Go on. Cause,
it's all right. No, I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I wasn't really going to say much. It was just a comment about how, I don't know, I feel a bit weird about that. And I feel like I don't know, it depends who it is. There is one person in particular that I delete our posts because I just think I'm petty like that.
Okay. Well, in 2011, I posted a picture of a new energy drink at work. I was working petrol station at the time. I put new energy drink. I know
exactly what you're about to tell me.
Wonder what it tastes like. And the comments are, I mean, I must have been in a thread with someone and no one's replied. Oh my God, it's 15 years ago. It's scary that you're getting reminders of stuff from 15 years ago.
I can't believe it was 15 years ago because I remember you showing me this. Yeah, I do, yeah.
So what did my comment say? Not sure, may have to nick a can. And then I put, lol, nah, they will notice then. If we just take, they won't notice. They've been here 2 years and not done a stock take, even though we have CCTV, a coachload of people robbing from the shop. No doubt lots more thefts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, oh gosh, right. Yeah, but anyway, I reshared it. The new energy drink that was out at work was called Pussy Natural Energy. 100% natural ingredients.
What does it taste like?
I don't actually think I actually had any. Interestingly,
what?
No, I might have done.
What, you? Just like you didn't taste it. You must have taste tested that.
Someone called Nicole's commented and put, "Why haven't I seen you taste test this?"
Oh, what a legend she is.
Pete Brown put, "They named a drink after Ed Sheeran." And Johnny posted, "And you still like pussy?" And I put, "Yep, it's clearly that natural energy."
Well, you got to get your energy from somewhere, haven't you, Steve?
I wonder if that energy drink is still available.
I don't feel I've heard of it recently.
Oh, you can. Amazon,
really?
24 pack, $23.49.
Oh my God.
There you go. Get yourself an Amazon, get yourself some pussy.
Wow. Well, if you can't get it yourself, get it on Amazon. Absolutely. You can get anything on Amazon nowadays. It never fails to amaze me.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so we're doing feedback, aren't we? Yeah, sorry.
Yes. Sorry.
Blindsided by the pussy. Right. So Andy's been in touch. Good old Andy. This is for episode 194. He said, I can relate with Ste for a freezer going, as ours went just over a year ago. Lucky we were able to cook some of it as well. So even luckier, my other half, sorry, it's really hard to read. My other half only lives a couple of doors down and was able to put some bits in theirs too.
That's handy.
But still not a fun experience. Gosh, yeah. See, when that happened to me, nobody said, "Oh my God, please let me take some of your shopping and put it in my freezer." No, not a soul. Thanks, guys. I feel let down. Anyway, thank you for that, Andy. He also says, "I also find it a bit amusing." I don't think he's amused, not gonna lie, that you guys never mentioned the Northern Lights we had last month, or the fact that there was an unexploded bomb washed up on Torquay seafront from all the storms. Oh, I did. First I heard about the bomb. And to be honest,
yeah,
not the first I've heard about the Northern Lights. I've heard about that so much that I feel a bit desensitized to it.
I think I have heard about the Northern Lights before in my last 25 years on planet Earth.
No, but there's been a lot of being able to see it over the past several months, isn't there? So
not around here because it doesn't stop raining, so there's cloud everywhere. So no, I've not seen them.
If it makes you feel better, I've not bloody seen them either. So all these times you've been able to, and I haven't seen them. That's mostly because I haven't looked. But yes, I don't know if I'm in a good spot because of the light pollution in the city centre. Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, but sorry we didn't mention either of those, Andy. We let you down, and we will take absolutely none of it on board. Thank you. Love you. Bye.
Oh dear.
Right. Well, that's it. That concludes our feedback for this week. So, as always, you know what I'm going to say. Head over to topicopedia.online, fill out a sexy feedback form. Or not, but I think you should. You can put your real name in, or you can make one up. Or you can leave it blank. But please make one up. They're the best. They're the ones that make us laugh. You could also make up your email address as well. You could have matchy name and email address. Entirely up to you. Or, of course, you can get in touch with us on any of our socials.
Yes. They're all available at topicopedia.online.
Yeah.
For the record. Exhibit.
Okay. So, sorry, I just had to swallow because I just didn't want to be starting. Well, wow. I think spitting's rude and swallowing's polite, actually, but let's not get into that debate.
That's what I said. I said because it's rude to spit.
Oh, yeah, you did, didn't you?
Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway. So, where are we? Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I had to swallow because I had taken a swig of my cock. I didn't want to start reading this with a mouthful of cock. So, I had to swallow. This is arguably like quite a serious topic. Why do I do this? Honestly, right. In the winter of 1828, Edinburgh was a city obsessed with the dead. Medical science was advancing fast, and anatomy was the key to everything. But there was a problem. By law, only the bodies of executed criminals could be dissected. Executions were rare. Medical schools were multiplying, and the demand for fresh corpses had quietly become desperate. That desperation created a market. William Hare ran a cheap lodging house in the West Port district, one of the poorest areas of the city. When an elderly lodger died of natural causes owing rent, Hare and his friend William Burke saw an opportunity. Instead of burying the body, they filled the coffin with bark and sold the corpse to Dr. Robert Knox, a prominent
Yes, one of them.
anatomist. Jesus, for £7 and 10 shillings. That was a few quid back then, wasn't it? Blimey. Knox asked no questions. He paid in cash because the debit machine wasn't working that day. Sorry. The transaction went smoothly, a little too smoothly. Burke and Hare quickly realised something horrifyingly simple. Bodies were worth more to them dead than alive. And if someone died without visible injuries, no one would look too closely. In a city full of poor, transient people, drinkers, sex workers, the homeless, disappearances barely registered. They didn't use knives. They didn't spill blood. Their method was chillingly efficient. They intoxicated their victims, then smothered them while compressing the chest, causing suffocation without obvious marks. Later, this technique would take their name, Burking. Over the next 10 months, at least 16 people were murdered. The victims were people no one would miss: a mill worker, a sick woman, a sex worker known as Daft Jamie, whose disappearance was noticed but never properly investigated. Some were killed within hours of meeting their murderers. Others were guests sharing food and drink before being quietly suffocated. Each time, the body was delivered to Knox's anatomy rooms while still warm. Knox never asked where the bodies came from. Students later recalled that the cadavers arrived suspiciously fresh, often without signs of disease or injury. Some recognized faces from the streets. Still, the lessons continued. Dissection proceeded. Knowledge advanced. The killings might have gone on longer if Burke and Hare hadn't grown careless. Their final victim, an Irish woman named Margaret Doherty, was seen alive entering the lodging house. When other tenants grew suspicious, Burke and Hare hid her body under a bed and distracted the witness with drink. But rumours spread. This time, the police searched. They found the body. Faced with overwhelming evidence, the authorities made a deal. William Hare turned King's evidence. In exchange for betraying his friend, he walked free. No prison, no punishment. He vanished into history, despised and protected by the law. William Burke stood trial alone. In January 1829, he was found guilty of murder and sentenced to death. Thousands came to watch his hanging. It was a public spectacle, part justice, part entertainment, but the real punishment came after. Burke's body was handed over for public dissection. Crowds queued to see him cut open. The ultimate Victorian irony: a man who murdered to supply anatomy becoming an anatomical specimen himself. His skeleton was preserved. Pieces of his skin were reportedly tanned and turned into items like wallets and book covers. A death mask was taken. Even in death, Burke was not allowed dignity. And Dr. Knox, he was never charged. Though public outrage destroyed his career in Edinburgh, he claimed ignorance and escaped legal consequences. His work continued elsewhere. The system that enabled the murders quietly protected him. The fallout was enormous. Public horror over Burke Hare helped force Parliament to pass the Anatomy Act of 1832, allowing legal access to unclaimed bodies and effectively ending the corpse trade. Science moved forward, but only after murder made the cost impossible to ignore. Today, Burke's skeleton still exists. His name still defines a method of killing, and the story lingers because it isn't just about two men. It's about a society willing to look away. A city that needed bodies badly enough not to ask questions, victims who were invisible long before they were dead, and a moment in history where progress and brutality walked hand in hand, quietly, efficiently, and for a price. Because in 1828 Edinburgh, being poor didn't just mean being forgotten. Sometimes it meant being sold. Wow. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm intrigued at this wallet's made of his skin.
Yeah.
Yeah. So instead of getting RFID protection, you got SPF.
Yeah. Wow. Gosh.
You can't really steal it. If you did, HR would be involved.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Could imagine coming across that, but like, oh yeah, what's it made out of? Oh, it's just skin.
You wouldn't ask that. You'd say it was like pig hide or something, wouldn't you? Like, I don't know. There must be something that leathered skin is similar to, mustn't there?
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, ultimately, our skin is no different from animal skin, really, is it? So,
no. You can tell it's premium because it's moisturized.
It's moisturized. That leather has been well oiled. Yeah. Well looked after. Yeah, pretty grim though. Yeah, just picking off the prozzies and whoever, the drunks, and bumping them off and selling them.
Yeah.
I don't think we can blame aliens. This is an open and shut case, isn't it?
We're lacking alien cases. We need some alien cases bringing.
Oh, yeah, maybe so, yeah. Well, I must admit, we've had some older ones because a couple of weeks ago, we had a very, very brand new case, didn't we? That was only a couple of years ago. So, so we've gone the other way now and had last week an older one and slightly less older one this week. So maybe we'll have a newer one next week. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what we can dig up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got?
You tell me.
I thought up this little topic. I got AI to think of this topic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just thought I'd give it a go because I've had something a bit different.
Okay.
So this is called, is this a red flag or am I just tired?
Oh, no. Yeah, you're a different person after 9 p.m, aren't you? It's just, well, maybe a bit later for me, but yeah.
In this, we're going to do, are these a red flag, a beige flag, or completely fine? Okay. So if I start us off, right?
Yeah.
Still use Hotmail. Is that a red flag?
I still use Hotmail, so that's obviously perfectly all right.
Oh, I was going to say I thought everyone was on Gmail now.
I have that also, and Outlook.
Okay.
And Nicole at Topicopedia.online.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's the best one, isn't it? Topicopedia email.
Well,
you're not anyone without if you're not a Topicopedia emailer.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
So what are you saying? I'm biased. I don't know if I can answer that one.
What
really.
is a beige flag?
Beige flag is like when it's something you might not necessarily think is okay, but it's not bad. It's not a green flag because it's not good. It's not a red flag because it's not like, oh my God, avoid. A beige flag is like, oh, really? But okay.
Yeah,
like, it's not hurting anyone.
I'm going beige.
Okay. That's fair. I'll say that's very fair. Okay. So what about, and I feel like there are two types of people in this world, clapping when the plane lands.
Okay, I think you know where I'm going to go with this one.
No, I'm not sure.
It's a massive red flag.
Is it?
Yeah, of course it is.
Why?
Because planes always land.
Well, yeah, I suppose. But I mean, sometimes you're able to clap and sometimes you're on fire. So...
Right, but oh my gosh, is it not a bit cheesy clapping when the plane, like, oh yeah, you've done a fantastic job. They've got on the plane, put it in autopilot, sat there, and then just like landed it. Half of the time they've been sat in there, it's been on autopilot.
Look, I think we just view it very differently.
If Chris listens to this episode, he'll be like, no, they do so much more.
Yeah, he will. I hope he's still listening. Hi, Chris. How are you?
Yeah.
We miss you. We love you, Chris. Come back to us. Come back. Give us some feedback. We loved your pictures as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Look, I think we experience flying very differently because I'm a very anxious flyer and I don't particularly enjoy it. And at the end of it, I'm not going to lie, it's not my top priority to start clapping because I'm just like starting to regulate my breathing and my heart rate again. But if everyone else is clapping, I think there is a certain, I fucking made it, that's worth a clap, from me. So yeah, I don't know. I'm going to go beige flag on that one.
Okay. What about
don't think it's good, don't think it's bad.
Oh, have you got one of these? A favourite spoon?
Yeah, I have, yeah. It's not like a specific one, but I have like two different cutlery sets in my drawers, and they're very similar, but one is definitely better than the other.
I mean, I've got a couple of forks I don't like.
Yeah, me
one
too.
where the prongs are a bit bent, and then one with the plastic handle. Like they're the ones that you use for like stirring whatever it is, and then just like put it in the sink. It's not something that I eat off.
Yeah.
As for having a favourite, that's not something I do.
I don't like cutlery that is poor quality. Okay. I like it to have a bit of weight to it, and I like to feel like I'm holding something.
I feel like a princess.
And like, yeah, I'm such a princess. We know this. But yeah, so it's weird because out of one set I like the forks better, and out of the other set I like the spoons better.
Okay. I can be a bit funny about certain shapes of spoon as well.
Oh really?
Yeah, I mean, teaspoon's a bit too small for me, and then I've got some tablespoons that are just like too big for me.
But it depends what you're eating, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I can't get my mouth around it. But what are you eating that you need to use a big spoon for?
Like, what do you mean a big spoon?
Like what would you call it? A dessert spoon?
Dessert spoon.
Who's having but you want your dessert to last. You want to savour every moment of it.
Apple crumble. I'm not eating that with a teaspoon. I need a good sized spoon to shovel that in my face, because apple crumble is the top tier dessert, and I'm not hearing anything from anyone about that to the contrary. But yeah, I would eat a yogurt or something like that. Anything out of a small pot. A small portion requires a small spoon. But if I'm going to be eating like entire pans worth of something, I'm using a big spoon.
Okay. So back to it. Has a favourite spoon. Is that a red flag, a beige flag, or green flag?
So it's a green flag unless it's my favourite spoon and we have to fight over it, because I'm not having that. You can get fucked. You ain't going to win. I will stand over your body and eat with that spoon. So it's absolutely fine as long as we don't have the same favourites. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So how about someone who has a separate Instagram account just for their cat or their pet?
Red flag.
Oh no, you can't do this to me.
you saying that's
I'm just
completely
a
normal?
red flag to you, aren't I?
Yeah. The red flags all
I
over.
have an account for my dog that I don't use. I have an account for my snakes.
Hang on,
Yeah.
but you just said that you don't use.
I don't. Yeah, but I started it with the intention I might upload to it once in a blue moon or less. But she has her own account. Yeah,
Yeah, but she can't use social media.
I can though. I think it's nice to have a separate feed for that kind of stuff, so that I'm not inundating people with. Well, I'm not inundating anyone with pictures of anything, to be fair. I'm very, very lazy at social media. But I don't know. She has her own, okay? I love her. Stop
Okay.
it.
What about still owns a flip phone?
Red flag.
Yeah. But
What are you
like
hiding?
are we talking like a modern flip phone, like you
No.
know, touchscreen?
No.
Or are we talking
No,
you got your
they're
Motorola Razor on the go?
still owns a flip phone. Flip phone. The clue is in the wording there, the language used. That means using an old, one of those pink ones that everyone had at one point. Not me, by the way. I didn't have one of them.
No, I never had a flip phone. I once had a slide phone.
Oh, me too. I had a slide one. Yeah. The Nokia one.
Oh, I did actually. I had the Nokia N70 once.
Which one was that?
That was, you could slide it both ways. Like the other way you opened up a music player, the other way opened up a keyboard.
Oh, I didn't have that one.
And I also had a Sony one.
Okay.
That when Sony made phones. Yeah.
Yeah, wow. I had a Nokia one and it was like made of stainless steel.
Oh, nice.
It was weighty. It was so heavy, but it was beautiful and it just felt expensive.
Nice.
It was lovely. Yeah. Okay, so owning a flip phone, I'm saying that is a red flag because I'm saying that's a burner and what are you hiding,
Okay. I mean, I'm saying if it's got buttons, it's a red flag. If it's one that is the modern one with a nice screen and all that malarkey, then you're just...
I don't know. Yeah, but we don't trust those, do we?
I don't trust bendy screens, no.
No. So therefore, are they just pretentious twats throwing their money around to look cool? Red flag, Steve. It's just a red flag.
Yeah,
isn't it?
that's a red flag then. We'll go with that. Yeah.
We'll go with that. Okay. How about someone who claims to be able to communicate with house
Red flag.
plants?
Don't even need
Yeah, red
discussion. That
flag.
is a red flag.
No, that is a red flag. Oh dear.
What
Okay,
about prefers to use cash only and no credit cards or
I would
debit
have
cards?
previously, like years gone by, I might have said that was a bit of a red flag, but I don't think so anymore because I think by using exclusively cash, you are saying fuck you to the government and you're saying fuck you to being tracked. And I don't think that necessarily has to be a shady thing. I think it's just keeping cash alive. Cash is king.
I think you're being a little bit conspiracy theorist there. People
I know.
don't really
It's
give a
not me,
shit
is it?
that you spent £2.30 at Greg's yesterday. You know what I mean?
You say that, but it does matter. They are tracking absolutely. I'm not saying that they care, but they are forcing you to have apps. They're forcing you to have store cards in order to get the good prices.
For me, it's a red flag if you're not getting your Lidl benefits, getting your freebies for shopping at Lidl. You should be using your apps and everything. Using your apps, scanning your loyalty cards, giving all your data. If you've got nothing to hide, you won't be bothered.
Yeah, but it's not about having something to hide. It's about the fact that if they know what you're buying, they know what's popular. They've made it so it's nearly impossible. Like, unless you are stupidly flush, you need to have store cards to get sensible prices on food now. And it's all about so that they can know exactly what to charge more on ultimately. So I don't believe it's
to give you
any way
offers
used
on.
good. They give you offers on stuff that they know you're not going to buy anyway. They
Not
give you offers on
necessarily. I mean,
stuff.
sometimes you can use a store card for a store, and then if you don't go to the store within so long, they then give you a good voucher to come back and give it a go.
Yeah.
I always got 16 quid off at Asda or something daft like that.
It's still manipulation though. I mean,
Well, it is, but you play the game, don't you?
you play the game.
You play the game.
Yeah.
You're playing back at it. And
Like me not
purposely-
ordering from Uber Eats for weeks, well, over like 2 months because they won't give me any vouchers.
Yeah. And then
That's on them.
suddenly they give you loads of vouchers.
They will, yeah, they freaking will. But yeah, I don't think it's that red flaggy to be cash. I think, yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get it more than I used to get it. Maybe we'll go beige flag. I'm in the middle.
Okay. I'm thinking
Okay.
it's just a bit odd to use only cash and be completely against card. So I'd call it red.
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of ties into the next one as well, to be fair. Believes the government is controlled by aliens.
Won't be long, will it?
They'd probably do a better job. You notice it when things are working properly.
Yeah.
When things are going
Yeah.
right. Oh, yeah. Aliens.
Do I? I think it would be a bit of a red flag, though.
Yeah, realistically.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm quite feeling that tin foil hatty just yet. No, sorry. How about use Comic Sans in all official documents?
Yes.
Nah, that's a red flag. That's not. You don't do that. Grow up.
Yeah, Comic Sans is a font that should be banned, I think.
It's
Overused.
awful, isn't it?
It's horrible.
It's absolutely gopping. It really is gopping. There are better fonts to be childish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thinks pineapple belongs on pizza. Defo, huge
Get
red flag.
out.
Big red
Get
flag.
out. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad we agree on that one,
Yeah.
Steve. We can carry on being friends.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. Still has a landline phone and uses it regularly. Oh, babes, you're too old for me.
Yeah.
Who has a landline? Even my parents don't have a landline anymore.
No, I don't. I think my dad has. I don't think Mum has anymore. I think my dad's still got his.
Yeah.
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 Not,
No, we-
but
we
I
don't-
wouldn't say use it regularly.
No.
Not really. No.
No. It's all mobile phones these days.
Yeah. What about has a collection of antique doorknobs?
Oh.
Is that a red flag, or is that like
I don't think
quite
it's
a
a
cool
red
thing to
flag.
collect?
I don't know if I personally know if it's that cool, unless you can tell me all the interesting history about each one, maybe.
I mean, what
Or
if
maybe
someone
that's
famous?
boring.
What if it was a famous person's knob?
Oh, yeah. It would be quite interesting to grab hold of a famous knob.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. But even then, the chances of it being a famous knob, I don't know. Look, I don't think it's a red flag. I don't think it's particularly a green flag. I'd say it's a beige flag.
Okay.
Beige bordering, leaning towards green, because it's good to have a hobby, isn't it? That isn't murdering people and selling their corpses. So,
I mean,
you
but
know.
what if it is you're collecting antique doorknobs from people who you've murdered?
well,
Ooh.
you'd have to have murdered them quite a long time ago, unless. Oh, you mean that they have antique knobs?
Yeah, they live in a house that has antique doorknobs, and then you take a doorknob as a memento.
Oh, I see.
Just wait for that one to come round in our
Yeah, in
true
Exhibit
crime.
A.
Yeah,
Yeah, you heard it here
and
first,
each time they
folks.
did a murder, they took an antique doorknob.
Imagine we've just bloody well inspired someone on how to freaking collect
Imagine
knobs.
if we start having the knob murders.
Famous knob murders.
Yeah, 70s
Yeah.
start getting picked up, and the doorknobs
Oh
go
my-
missing.
Right, moving swiftly on. Using only emojis in all texts and emails. Only emojis.
Oh, I don't think I'd be able to tell what they were saying. I think that's
No,
red
I
flag.
wouldn't.
Because I won't be able to read it. I'd be like,
Can we
what?
change that to using lots of emojis? Like
I guess
when
so.
someone sends you a message and it's absolutely littered with emojis.
Yeah.
It can come across a bit chavvy, can't it?
Yeah, or the AI's done it. Sometimes
that's
AI can
true.
go, oh yeah, I'm going to put loads of emojis in this. It'll go great for your social media. And you look at it and go, maybe a bit over
Yeah.
the top. Like, it doesn't look like
Yeah.
a human's done that.
I agree. Okay, well, I'm glad we're on board with that
Yeah.
one. Yeah.
What about thinking the moon landing was fakes? Is that a red flag? Or a beige flag or a
don't-
green flag?
I'm going to go beige flag because I'm on the fence about this one myself.
You know what? I think it's perfectly acceptable to think that the moon landing was faked.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
allowed to
know.
have your
I
opinion.
don't know if it was, but using the excuse that we can't send someone up there anymore because the technology doesn't exist doesn't really wash with me
That doesn't wash, no.
when obviously the technology did exist, and even though it might be outdated, computing is a shit ton more powerful now than it was back then. So
Yeah.
to tell me that we've gone backwards and can't send people to the moon anymore just doesn't wash,
Yeah, what a load
really.
of rubbish.
Yeah.
What a load of rubbish. So is it, what flag is it then?
It's a green flag. I think it's
Okay.
good to question what you're told sometimes.
Yeah, I agree. What else have we got? I can't read. Still wears high-waisted acid-wash jeans from 1995. There's nothing wrong with that.
No, I mean, wow, you get money's worth if you've got jeans from 1995 still. And good on you if
you
they
know
still
what?
fit you after all this time.
Yeah. Oh, I say, yeah. If you fit, I wish I could fit my little finger into something I
Yeah.
wore in the 90s. My God, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah.
But no, definitely not. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good going. I'd say you've probably invested in some good jeans, some nice Levi's or something. People do spend a lot of money on vintage Levi's. It's wild.
Yeah.
Absolutely wild. Yeah. Okay, I'd say it's a green flag.
Yeah,
I'd say
exactly.
you're looking after yourself. You've invested your money wisely, and you're probably a millionaire saving money on all them jeans. Yeah,
Green flag.
yeah.
Okay, what about, I mean, this one's just stupid. Who the hell sent this one in? Has a pet rock named Rocky.
Yeah, that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. I'm glad we can agree on that one.
Yeah. Claims to be able to predict lottery numbers with 100% accuracy, even though they've never won. That isn't a red flag. That is a fucking parade.
I mean, to be fair,
and-
I can predict the lottery numbers with 100%
Well, that's-
accuracy. I just can't tell you which drawer it'd be. But
that's
theoretically,
true.
at some point in time, the numbers that I come up with
Oh.
will come round. Just can't tell you when.
Well, that's true. That's true. But I think people might think you're cheating the system a bit there. I think it's a red. I think it's a. Look, I've known some people who've had some fine ideas about their capabilities, and yeah, I've personally found that they're best just avoided. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else have you got?
Uses only Microsoft Office products and refuses to switch to Google Docs.
Oh my God, it sounds like educational establishments.
Yeah, this doesn't mean anything to me
They
because I
love-
don't use any of this stuff.
Yeah, educational places love Microsoft Office stuff.
Really?
And
Okay.
it's like, yeah, it's like, God, switch to Google. It's so much easier.
Yeah.
Stuff just
Fair.
works. So I call it red flag, especially if not in an educational environment and they are choosing themselves to use, and pay for like live Microsoft 365, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
When you can do
It's
the same.
expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, you do same on Google Docs for absolutely free. It's like, why would you do that?
Exactly.
What
I
about
agree.
still has a VHS player and watches old movies on it? For the kids listening, VHS means, I don't know what it means, but it's a videotape. You put these big cassettes in that have tape.
It's a
wound up.
videotape, he says. Trying to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
Just giving it a different name.
Yeah, it's well. How would you describe it?
It's a videotape. Look, it's a large plastic thing, oblong shaped. It resembles a large cassette tape, if you know what one of those is, which you probably don't. Yeah, it was back when they put video onto like tape, wasn't it? It was like a reel of tape.
Yeah. You had to watch out when you put it in the machine with the automatic loading ones, because sometimes you could get your finger trapped.
Oh, I never had that happen.
Oh, I remember getting my finger trapped. It was painful.
Oh, that doesn't sound very nice. No. Look, I think there is a place for this, if I'm honest. I would be a little bit concerned if people were refusing to get with the times to some degree. Because, look, I mean, they weren't the best, were they, Steve?
No, the quality wasn't great.
The quality wasn't good. They didn't last that long either. They definitely had a bit of a shelf life. But I think that if you're watching your old home videos and stuff like that, maybe you've got a particular video that never made it to DVD and is a bit obscure, fine.
But digitize it.
Digitize it, yeah.
Everything should be digitized now, I think. That's how I feel.
There are definitely some things which haven't, were too obscure for that to have happened. But that's fine. As I say, it's a bit niche, but I don't think you should be sat there, of an evening thinking, shall I get my Lion King VHS on or my Snow White one tonight? Because that's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to judge you for that. I'm going to red flag you for that.
Yeah, I'm thinking red flag. I think, I'm all for owning your own things, because a bit of an issue at the moment is the fact that you don't own anything and you end up with shitloads of subscriptions and it costs you a fortune. So I'm all for people being able to own their own media, but I think you should own it on DVD or own it digitally on your own media player, your own computer, your own whatever you're on.
I agree.
It's just a bit odd to stick it into a VHS anymore, I think.
Yeah, all those finger injuries that could have been avoided.
Exactly. I'm traumatized for life.
Oh.
Yeah.
Thinks that the world is secretly controlled by AI.
I would not flag it as a red flag, because as I referred to you previously, I think you should be questioning everything, and it is potentially possible.
I agree with that. I personally think that's a little far-fetched at the moment.
No, I
don't think we're there yet.
At the moment.
At the moment.
Key part of it.
But if someone was sat there telling me that that's how it is already, and it's been like that for some time, I'd be a bit like, okay, well, I think I've left something in the oven, so toodle pip. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about that one.
Okay.
No, I'm saying that's a pink flag.
Okay. Has a special handshake with their best friend that involves making animal noises. Is that a red flag? You're always making animal noises now.
Andy. I can't tell you what this means, because it might not be a family podcast, but it's not that kind of podcast either. But Andy, you and I are having the same thought right now. See, I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Yeah, well, no, I'm going red flag on that one.
Okay. Fair dues. I would also go red flag.
Andy, in your feedback, could you let us know if you would go red flag on that one, or? Oh God.
That's triggered you.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. So, okay. How about claims to have seen Bigfoot in the woods multiple times?
Red
yeah,
flag.
that's another one. That is a red flag.
You
yeah.
just happen to be in the woods, just happening to. You've got some kind of fetish going on there that I don't want to be.
Fetish. Bigfoot's your best mate, apparently. Like, all right. Yeah, I mean you're either not well or you're a bit of an 11 reef person, aren't you? So yeah, I'm going red flag on that one.
Yeah. We'll get next. Uses only Siri or Google Assistant for all tasks. No human interaction allowed. I'm a bit like that because I don't like going up to people and saying, "Oh, do you know the way to wherever?" I'd rather just look it up.
Yeah, me too. I don't really like to interact with the general public, except through the podcast. That I enjoy.
Yeah.
Please do get in touch and leave us your feedback at Topicopedia.online. Genuinely, I enjoy that. But when it's in person and you don't know someone and you go up and randomly interrupt their day to ask them for directions or something, I don't want someone doing that to me, and I don't really want to have to do that to someone else. So yeah, if I've got the technology in my pocket, why the devil would I not use it?
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's fine.
Okay.
Green flag, I say. You're not annoying people.
Yeah. Green flag.
Yeah. Thinks the Loch Ness monster is real and has proof, even though it's just a picture of a fish.
Oh, proof. Yeah, I mean, does it come out of nowhere? There must be.
There is no Loch Ness monster.
Usually, there is no smoke without fire.
Usually. It's a hoax, isn't it?
I guess so.
It's for sure a hoax. They've drained that freaking... They've searched. It's not there. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm going to go red flag on that one.
I don't think they've drained the whole thing, have they?
Can't remember. I thought they had. Had they not?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, we might have to look that one up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not sure on that one.
We'll come back to that conspiracy another time.
But I'm going red flag. Bit weird.
Okay.
Bit weird.
What about still having a working Apple Newton PDA from 1993?
I don't even know what that is.
Just like a PDA, personal digital assistant.
From 1993, I think. Look, I know we were just praising the Levi lover, but I think when it comes to technology, you've got to move with the times.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just weird.
I mean, it says it has a working one. What about if they're not using it daily? What about if it's just like they keep old tech for...
They might collect old tech.
Yeah. If it's collecting old tech, that's okay, green flag. If you're wandering around with a PDA from 1993, storing your life in it, then that's a red flag.
That's a bit weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually... so my housemate works with someone who's autistic, and their hyper focus, their hyper interest is collecting microwaves.
Oh, right. Okay.
Old, new, black, white, silver, large, small, microwave ovens, just plain microwaves. Yeah. Loves it. Likes to take them apart, likes to have a look inside, likes to put it all back together again. Oh, that's sexy in there. And I can see a bit of crusty mac and cheese from 1972. Yeah, imagine that. Anyway, sorry. A bit unusual. Has a collection of over 500 vintage typewriters. We are entitled to collect. Are we not?
Oh, yeah, but...
I can't
see the appeal.
Got a storage facility or like a very large garage.
Can't see the uniqueness of to me, a typewriter is a typewriter. I can't imagine there's like 500 different types.
Oh, I'm sure there probably is.
For it to be a collection. I can just picture 500 of the same model.
Well, they're not all the same, that's for sure. But like varying conditions. This one was an original. This one was a remake. This one has a quirk because they put the wrong key on in the wrong place, or I don't know. Look, people are entitled to collect something. But if I was like dating someone and their house was just full, floor to ceiling of hoarded typewriters, I'm afraid it's going to be a no from me. But, everyone is entitled to have a collection.
Yeah. Well, that was a fun topic anyway.
That was fun.
Was quite
nice good. I'm glad that we agree on the essentials, Steve, like the pineapple and,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Cool.
It's good.
I've just seen a news story that's worth a mention.
Yes.
You might want to watch out if you're going to get on a plane with your kids.
Oh, okay.
Israeli fighter jets scrambled to intercept a Wizz Air flight from London to Tel Aviv. Thanks to a child renaming his parents' phone Wi-Fi hotspot.
Oh.
He renamed it to terrorist.
Oh, no.
So the crew, a passenger reportedly spotted what appeared to be a threatening message on a mobile phone belonging to an ultra-Orthodox couple.
The little shit.
Ultra-Orthodox. Okay. The crew informed the control tower at Ben Gurion Airport, and they sent fighter jets to escort the plane. However, the security threat turned out to be the name of a Wi-Fi hotspot. And the couple's son had changed the name of the access point on his parents' phone to terrorist before they boarded the flight.
I bet he was popular.
Yeah. Could you imagine causing all that panic?
God.
And it's just someone's changed the Wi-Fi hotspot name.
I mean, to be fair, terrorists probably don't typically go around advertising it with their phones, but I suppose you can't be too careful at an airport, can you?
No, it's true.
I mean, it just takes me back. I mean, you'll remember this story, I'm sure, but if anyone's new, to a couple of years ago, 3 years ago now, 2.5 years ago, makes me feel better. When we went to Spain, and my daughter had a water pistol in a secret compartment in her bag.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, all right,
no.
yeah. And there's me going, it's all right, they've made a mistake. They don't, because this woman's like, we found a water pistol. And I'm like, it's okay, because she looked like terrified. And I was like, it's okay, she's joking. And she went, I'm perfectly serious. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And luckily they were really good about it. But it's the way my daughter goes, oh, it's in a secret compartment. And I'm like, really? That doesn't make this better.
Yeah, Mummy, it's in a secret compartment with the cocaine that you're smuggling.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks so much for that, hun. Oh dear. Yeah. Don't have kids.
Yeah. That's the moral of the story.
Yeah. Moral of the story. Yeah, just don't do it until you're 29 apparently, according to
The
France. The French.
Yeah.
Who are trying to save their population.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Right.
Where are we up to? I think we should do some jokes.
I think we're going to have to do some jokes. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let me actually find the page. Right.
Yeah, me too.
It's rude, it's crude, it might make you leak from laughing so hard you can't even speak. Two filthy jesters delightfully bleak will make you laugh, snort and blush in a streak. It's Topicopedia's Joke of the Week.
What did Snow White say when her photos didn't show up?
I don't know.
Someday my prince will come.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right, that's good.
I went back to the house where I grew up yesterday.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I knocked on the door and asked if I could have a look around for old time's sake. The people inside said, fuck off, and closed the door. My parents can be harsh sometimes.
I like that one, yeah.
One day my son asked me if he was an accident. I said, no, the accident was me not pulling out 20 years ago. You're the consequence.
Very good. Well, that's true.
Okay. My wife asked me to perform oral on her. So I insulted her cooking, her family, and her wardrobe. Not going down without a fight. I could hear the cogs turning then.
Yeah, they were a bit squeaky then, weren't they? Oh dear. Oh dear.
And I asked my promiscuous female friend why she showered like 4 or 5 times a day.
Oh right, yeah. Okay.
She said,
fair.
To prove to my dad I'm not a dirty whore.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Right. Okay, let's see what I've got. I just found the absolute worst page in the dictionary.
Have you?
Yeah. What I saw was disgraceful, disgusting, dishonest, and disingenuous.
Genius.
I don't think women should have kids after 35.
Okay.
No, it's just too many kids. So I broke up with my boyfriend last night after his grandma had a stroke.
Oh no.
Yeah, well, I just thought it was disgusting he'd let her touch him like that. Okay, one more. My mate's wife wanted to spice things up in their marriage and asked her to play doctors and nurses.
Okay.
Right? So he put her in a trolley, he parked her in the corridor and ignored her for 24 hours. Oh dear. Right. On that note, thank you very much for joining us for another episode of Topicopedia. As always, head over to topicopedia.online. Please vote for your favourite meme of the week from a couple of weeks ago, last week. And next week we will reveal the winner. And whilst you're there, it would be a bit rude not to fill out our sexy feedback form. Give us your feedback, or if you're not so keen to do that, you could find us, which I think you should anyway, on any of our socials. Give us a follow, give us a like. I mean, you could give us a share, and you could give us some feedback that way. Yes, we'll see you next week. Love you. Bye.
Bye.